Hey guys, Ryan Burke here from Rode Microphones at Musikmesse 2018, and in front of me right now we have the Rode NT1 AI-1 Complete Studio Kit. Now the Rode NT1 microphone has been out for a few years now. It is the world's quietest large diaphragm condenser microphone. It has only 4.5 dBA of self-noise, so it makes it incredibly flexible for all sorts of applications, from music recording through to sound effects recording, voiceovers. It's an incredibly versatile microphone. And we've just recently released our first audio interface called the AI-1. Now, the AI-1 has a single high-quality preamp on board, and the idea with this interface is that we've been looking at the audio interface market for years. All of our microphones that people buy, they're plugging into an audio interface at home, and one of the biggest challenges that you often have with your setup is that your drivers change in between recordings, all sorts of different setup issues happen. So we wanted to make the most simple audio interface with very high quality preamp, headphone amp and speaker outputs that is going to be operating the same way today as it does in another 10 and 15 years time. So it's a USB class compliant device, so it's just plug and play into any system that you plug it into. It's got a very high quality preamp, a really nice robust headphone output. Basically you can direct monitor by pressing the button here for your headphone output volume control, and that'll immediately connect the preamp to the headphone out, so you've got a zero latency monitoring. On the preamp level, if you press the button there, you've got phantom power will engage, so you can power up your NT1 microphone or any other condenser mic. And then on the back, you've got a USB-C connector and your balanced audio output stereo out. So to switch between your speaker outs or your headphone out, you simply unplug the headphones and it switches to speakers automatically, or you plug your headphones back in, it switches to headphones and turns off your speakers. It's really nice and heavy, so that when you've got it sitting on your desk, it doesn't slide around at all when you plug in your different cables for your instruments. It's a Neutrik combo jack for the input, so you can either plug in a microphone with an XLR, or you can plug an instrument directly in. And as I said, it is entirely about really high quality audio in a really simple package.
Now, is it ready for iOS?
So you can use it for iOS if you have a powered camera connection kit. So if you use a powered USB hub camera connection kit, then you can plug that USB into iOS and it will work on an iPad.
So you don't need a power supply for this now?
No. As long as your USB power source is powered, then you're fine. It doesn't actually have an external power supply. It's just powered by USB bus power. So if you did want to connect that to an iPad, you would first need to get power into that USB circuit via a powered USB hub. Now you can also use this microphone in the SMR shock mount that it ships with. Now the SMR uses the Rycote Lyre system for suspension, which means that it doesn't ever sag or snap. It's not elastic with the suspension, and it also has a dual layered stainless steel mesh windshield, so that in a whole package all you need to add is either speakers or headphones, which everybody has their own preference, and that is the Rode Complete Studio Kit, which is shipping now.
And for price of?
So the price in Germany, the list price is €389 for this entire kit.
And it's now black, the microphone. You changed something on the microphone, or is it the
so
same?
in 2014 we released the new version of the NT1 series. Now the NT1A, which is the nickel finish large diaphragm microphone, the highest selling large diaphragm condenser in the world, the NT1A has been around for 18 years now, and in 2014 we released the new version of that series, which was the new NT1. It's got an entirely new capsule and new electronics, so it's a different microphone entirely from the NT1A. It's got a really nice flat balanced frequency response with great mid-range depth, which makes it great for not only just vocals but also for music applications, for instrument recording as well. And it's an incredible microphone. It's actually one of my favorite microphones in the entire Rode microphones range.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks very much.